My name is TJ Mauldin. I'm a pastor in South Georgia at First Baptist Tifton, and this is my wife.
I'm Taylor Mauldin, and I work for Lifeline Children's Services. It is an adoption agency, and I get to walk with domestic families through the domestic adoption process.
Our first child came to us with bilateral club feet, and we walked through our first adoption without a grant. When our second child came to us, she had hip contractures, some things going on with her knees, and also she had bilateral club feet as well. So for us, that's kind of where we've been with her, not knowing really what was going to happen in her story, if she would be mobile.
So when we were walking through the adoption process, when we were waiting on a referral, waiting on our future child, and I remember one day we got the phone call for Lizzy Claire. I was actually standing in line at Chick-fil-A, and I got a phone call from our worker, and she said, "Hey, I have a file of a little girl here, and she has bilateral club feet, and I think that you would be interested in her." And immediately, my heart just jumped. I'm in line at Chick-fil-A and I'm just bawling, I'm crying. And I know the lady behind the counter just thought I was absolutely crazy. So I get my food as fast as I can and I run to go and find TJ. And because I'm like, I do not want to open this file on this computer without him sitting there with me. And immediately, whenever we opened the file and saw her face and saw her picture, we just knew. We were like, this is our daughter. We knew that it was going to be hard, and we knew that there was going to be really hard moments. And it didn't matter. Whenever the creator of the universe speaks to you and says, go get your daughter, you just humbly obey and you joyfully submit to that call in your life.
When you do approach medical special needs, there are tons of costs on the back end that you didn't anticipate, whether it's travel, hotel stays, medical devices that you have to buy for your child. Show Hope giving a medical grant really felt like someone was partnering with us in the journey. It was just another reminder of God's provision that, hey, you're not doing this alone. You don't have to walk this journey by yourself. The tangible love of God is on display through an organization that wants to partner with you and wants to share the burden with you and wants to really live out the verse that he who began a good work in you will see it through to completion.
I remember the day that we got the email with the letter of, we are awarding you a medical care grant. And I remember just being so overwhelmed and thankful to the Lord, because it's a hard journey.
There is this moment where you feel overwhelmed at the financial burden. And the financial burden it's not just financial, because finances obviously affect you emotionally, right? They can affect you spiritually in so many different ways. So when we reached out to Show Hope and then had the response of a medical grant, it did feel like that we were surrounded by people that you don't even know who trust Show Hope and contribute to Show Hope. There's this whole community, cloud of witnesses, this whole body of people who are walking along with you in this journey. Every penny that's been given to Show Hope, every dollar that's given from anyone, anywhere, is a part of our story and a part of our children's story. So you feel like it's not just a check from Show Hope. It's, Larry in Wisconsin that decides, hey, you know what, this organization, this ministry is serving men and women who are saying yes to adoption. I want to partner with them. There's this whole crowd of people that will never know the impact of their dollar or their $10 or their $100,000. They'll never know that impact, but for us, it was life-changing. Sometimes when you're trying to muscle through it yourself or trying to figure things out as a family, you're not serving that child the best that you could, even though your intentions are the best. Saying yes to the medical care grant, it better serves your child and gets them things that you maybe not could get on your own. You could get by on your own finances. You could struggle through, but the medical care grant allows you to go above and beyond to serve your child and their special needs right where they are.
The medical care grant means that we don't have to hesitate in getting our daughter the things that she needs.